Hello, everybody. My name is EJ Howard, and I'm so glad that you're here. I wanted to share with you my second gem drop, which is going to be titled Between a Rock and the Shoreline. And so I wanted to anchor it in this scripture. It says Isaiah in 43 and 2, which says this: When you go through deep waters, I will be with you. When you go through rivers of difficulty, you will not drown. When you walk through the fire of oppression, you will not be burned up. The flames will not consume you. Where did I get this thought? Well, I am glad that you asked. I had the distinct privilege and honor of traveling to Greece with a couple of students this past week, and we were in the Aegean Sea, which is a part of the Mediterranean Sea. In the beach, the river, the waters were amazing, and they felt amazing. And so, as we were in the waters, I saw this big boulder, this big rock that I got the chance to get on top of and take a picture on the top of, right? And so, I was talking to another student, and we were talking about his college dreams and aspirations, and it got to the point to where I said, well, you see that rock right there, right? That's going to represent a lot of things that happen in the current of life. You're going to have a lot of hard experiences or hardships or challenges or situations that you may not want to encounter. But guess what? Those are not there to stop you from going to your destiny. They're there to help you get to your destiny, really, right? And so a lot of people have heard, I'm between a rock and a hard place. That literally implies that we are trapped. I want to let you know that you are not trapped in what you're in. As long as you have God as your GPS, which is God's positioning system, He helps us navigate those rocks or those hard places because they're not there to stop us. If anything, obstacles are not the end. They are simply something you move past before you discover the great shoreline that God has prepared for you. And this is how this came alive in my life. In order to become an educator, I had to pass the certification exam. And I took that not one, two, three, four, five. I took that thing 6 times. And so to say that that was a hard experience is an understatement. But if I would have stopped any one of those times before I passed that on the 6th time, I would literally have not been able to go to see the shoreline in Greece. We cannot let our problems prevent us from purpose. We have to instead let our problems propel us into the purpose that God has already planned for us. And so I don't know what it is that you may be navigating in your life right now. I don't know what hard place that you are in right now. I don't know what uncomfortability that you're experiencing right now, but those are not there to deter you from the destiny that God already has predestined for you. Instead, allow God to help you navigate that. And so, also, I told this student, what do you think is going to take you from getting from this rock all the way to the shoreline? He said, what? I said, it's going to take faith. We don't know what is in those waters in the current of life, but we can understand and really rest in the fact that God knows every single experience. He knows every current. He knows every wave. He knows every tide. But also, He will guide us to the shoreline. And when we get to that shoreline, we're going to see things that we have never even dreamed of because only He can do exceedingly abundantly above all we can ask, think, or even imagine. And so I want to let you know that you are no longer between a rock and a hard place. You're simply between a rock and another shoreline that God has prepared for you. And so I just want to encourage you to keep moving forward. Somebody say, keep moving forward. Right. Keep moving forward because guess what? God has another shoreline that is sure to blow your mind. Thank you for being here. Have a blessed one.